So you're buying a house and it's a bit stressful, and maybe one day you're crying because you lost an offer and the next day you're ecstatic because you found the perfect house and you just put in what you think is a great offer. That's how house buying goes. The emotional roller coaster that is house buying is crazy with its ups and downs, but that's where I come in as your agent to help you take that and make it not so up and down, more middle of the road. But it's just talking through all the expectations of what we know is going to happen. So to help you mitigate your really, really high emotions or your really, really low emotions, we sit down at the very beginning and we talk through all of the possible options. And we also talk through what could happen and what's going on in this market so that when we put in that offer and we don't get it, you're not crushed to the point that you don't want to move on. You're just like, okay, I knew that might happen. Let's go look at a house again. And then there's always my rule that will really help you keep your emotions from going haywire. And I have one rule. You can't marry the house until I hand you keys. If you marry the house, then when you get that offer back and it says no, or when you go under contract and you get that home inspection back and there's something huge, or when you get that appraisal back and it's under, all of those things can crush you if you've married the house. And it can also take all of your negotiation power away. You won't know what to do, you won't know what to say, you will take whatever the seller says and say yes to it. And so if you don't marry the house, you just date it. I don't mind if you date it, but you can't marry it. So you like it, but you don't fall in love with it. We haven't planned our kids' weddings in the house. We haven't planned our kids' graduations. We haven't planned where every piece of furniture goes or what color all the walls are gonna be. Those aren't things you wanna start doing before you close on the house. Those are things you wanna wait on so that then you know the house is yours and I can fall in love with it and I can do everything to it. So big piece here is just to breathe as you go through this process and know that it's going to have ups, it's going to have downs. To set expectations, if you don't have an agent that's doing it, call us so we can set expectations for you so you know what's gonna happen. And then third, and the big one, don't marry the house. Wait until I hand you keys and then you can have the wedding of your dreams. So if you've got any more questions about how to keep your emotions in check as you go through this really hard process, give us a call at Oak Realty. We would love to help you, and hit that subscribe button because we're sending videos out every day that can help you out.